Alright, got the finished product here. Finally got everybody off my back, got the water running. A million truckers coming in here and maintenance people every 5 minutes asking me when I'm going to have the showers back on. So, as you can see, we've got our bypass line here. Actually, let me set this camera back here so that the picture is in frame. And make it a little easier on me. Alright, so we have the hot line coming in here into the mixing valve. So we've got an isolation valve for the entire hot side. And then we have our bypass line that goes to the tempered water. So in case this valve ever goes out of service, and it's in the middle of the night or whatever, they don't have to call me back out here. They can just open up this valve and that will bypass, water will bypass through. But for right now, the hot water comes into the mixing valve. It has its own isolation valve. The cold water feed and recirc lines have their own, cold water recirc, they have their own isolation valves, and then of course we've got the isolation valve going out for the tempered water. So this is really how it should have been built to begin with. Now, if one of these check valves goes bad, or the balancing spool, tempering spool goes bad in here, you can just flip all these valves off and do what you got to do and service this thing. Before, if I pulled any of these out, water would just come gushing out from all the lines in the ceiling, and there was no way to stop it. You just had to drain the whole building down before you could work on this valve. So now it's highly serviceable, and if anything goes out with this valve, they can always just turn the boilers down to 120 and turn on this bypass valve, and everybody can still take a shower. And let's see here. This is the valve that we cannibalized to get the parts from Bradley. And here you see the old tempering assembly here that was removed. We never could get it to work. I think there must be some sand or something caught inside of the element in there. I'm not real familiar with these Bradley tempering valves, so I don't know how the guts work exactly, but I couldn't take it apart before because there was no way to isolate the valve. So we just ordered a whole valve, rebuilt all the components, and now they're up and running. And of course, I've got my stickers all over the place. Got them on all the boilers. I think I have one on the backflow preventers that are behind these boxes. And well, that's pretty much everything.